Hey YouTube, so today I have the AudioQuest DragonFly USB DAC. I won't get into the specs or unboxings or anything like that. There's other videos on YouTube if you're interested in that. You can also look up the specs on the AudioQuest website. So rather today, I'm just going to talk about 3 different applications for the DragonFly and what I think about them. So the first application is with in-ear monitors, and so here I have the Shure SE535s. I've had these for about a year and a half, so I know how well they sound with the laptop, with the Z-Series Walkman from Sony, and the X-Series as well. It's a very good set of in-ear monitors, and I think it's a perfect match for the DragonFly because, you know, with these in-ear monitors, they're very sensitive, and so you want a very low noise floor. And with the DragonFly, it's very quiet. There's no hissing or other electronic noise as well. Very good for that. The DragonFly also has a very wide sound stage, so it really takes advantage of IEMs, which are very sensitive and can reproduce a lot of clarity if you drive it correctly. And lastly, the bass response. In-ear monitors aren't that great for bass. The SE535s are better in terms of bass response compared to other IEMs, but at the same time, any type of improvement that you can get will be beneficial. And the DragonFly, for some reason, I'm not an audio engineer, I can't explain why, but the bass response from the DragonFly is quite an upgrade from the onboard laptop and other portable sources that I've used. So the second application is with headphones, and here I have the Audio-Technica ESW10s. These are about 40mm drivers, so they're not super difficult to drive, but at the same time, I don't think they're a good match for the DragonFly. One, because the improvement compared to, say, an X-Series Walkman is not that significant. Now, it is a significant upgrade from an onboard, laptop audio or desktop audio, so there's no question about that. But if you already have a very good audio source, the DragonFly is going to provide a huge upgrade over that. So I guess the third application for the DragonFly is with a home audio system. For example, if you have an amplifier that you want to provide a very good audio source to, the DragonFly is one option. Now, I don't think it's the best option because, one, you're paying a lot for the small form factor. And for home stereo system, you don't really care about the size of the DAC too much. Secondly, you're very limited in terms of input options. Now, if you have the DragonFly, you can only get audio from your laptop, basically. And with a different DAC, like for example, I have the DAC Magic from Cambridge Audio here. It's got 3 different inputs, and I can switch between them very easily. And of course, you don't get that with the DragonFly. Now, the last thing that's not so much important, I don't think, is with the output. This one, of course, has a 3.5mm unbalanced output, whereas something like the DAC Magic, it has balanced XLR outputs. So in conclusion, I think that the DragonFly is a fantastic option if you have in-ear monitors. They're not so great if you have, headphones that require a lot of power to drive. And for home stereo use, I don't think it's a good option at all. There's much better external DACs that are dedicated for home audio solutions. So for in-ear monitors, this is a fantastic option for it. It is rather expensive at $250. There are other options that are, $160 to $250, and so you have a wide range of options that you should look at. You're mainly paying the $250 for the form factor. There's really nothing else like this on the market that basically crams a DAC and a amplifier within basically a flash drive form factor. And so if that's important to you too, then this is a fantastic option to look at.